Jerry Sell with the Rogue Armored Toy Hauler division of Forest River. And this video features the Rogue Armored 383 A16, a lightweight luxury toy hauler with almost 16 feet of separate garage storage space. All Rogue Armoreds come generator ready. You've got the compartment, the electronics to hook up, plug and play, and the fuel lines coming from the 30-gallon fuel station to your generator. This model has the Onan 5500-watt generator already built in. On the other compartment door here, we have two 30-pound LP tanks to extend your camping season. The Rogue Armored features a key-to-like system, which means that the same key that opens your entry door actually will open your compartment doors as well. The coach is designed to have two batteries, and that would be a saddlebag construction, meaning one battery on this side, one battery is on the compartment on the other side. The 383 comes with full pass-through storage here. We actually give you access panels on both sides so you can access the utility to be able to work on your trailer if you want to. Because there's a big slide on the door side of the 383 model, we give you two awnings. So here under the front awning, you can either have a separate TV if you want out here, or you can bring a TV from inside and hook it on the bracket so you can watch out under the awning. Your stereo speakers are down low here in the skirting. This is nice because now you can hear your stereo and you won't be bothering people in the next campsite. Your main entry door features a nice step above step system, so it's a solid step to load and unload your coach, and you've also got a grab bar here if you need it. Of course, you have a 6-point automatic leveling system. Right here is the rear one. So it's an electric system, which is nice because you don't have to deal with any issues with hydraulics. The great thing about an electric system, if something goes wrong with this particular jack, you can work on or replace this particular jack. You don't have to deal with the entire hydraulic system like other coaches. Our engineering team worked really hard to develop this product, not only as a true luxury toy hauler fifth wheel, but also to make it the lightest weight in its class. Even though this is a 44-foot long fifth wheel with almost a 16-foot garage, you still only have 2 axles instead of 3, with G-rated 14-ply radial tires, nitro-filled, and an 8-lug aluminum wheel. We give you an LP quick connect, so if you'd like to bring along your gas grill or other cooking devices, you can hook them up right back here. Another interesting feature is this hole right there. That is actually for your spare tire. The spare is mounted up under this area, so you have a crank that goes in here so you can crank the spare tire down if you should ever need it. On the driver's side or off-door side of the Rogue Armored, you have your ladder. It's a fold flat ladder, as you can see, it pulls out to climb up and down. When you're traveling down the road, it folds up against the coach out of the way. You have a 10-gallon gas-electric DSI ignition water heater, so you got plenty of hot water when you're camping. Here's your black tank flush. Hook your hose up and that will flush out your black tanks. And this is your docking station right here, where you have the opportunity to fill your tanks up here. This is your city water connect. So if you're at the campground, you'll put your hose here. This is where actually you'll fill your tanks. By the way, this coach has over 150 gallons of fresh water capacity. You'll be able to camp as long as you want in this puppy. And then what you have here is a hot and cold high pressure sprayer. Just hook this guy up. Now you'll be able to spray off your toys or yourself with hot or cold water. One of the primary ways we were able to make this fifth wheel as light as it is was using a cable slide system as opposed to the heavier hydraulic systems that so many big toy hauler fifth wheels use. And the cables actually pull the slides both ways. Right now, this cable's gonna pull the slide in, ingenious and really lightweight. The 12-volt motor is easily accessible behind the front slide fascia, so it's very easy for the service center to work on it, or even a competent owner. Upon entering the 383, the first thing you notice is this beautiful glass front residential 14.5 cubic foot refrigerator. Complementing the black glass front refrigerator is going to be a residential 30-inch microwave and a 3-burner high output range, glass cooktop, and an oven, so you can do all the cooking you need. The countertop features sink covers for cutting boards if you need it, or additional counter space. And I open these up to reveal a beautiful black stainless steel farm sink and a high-rise sprayer faucet. We have this nice raised countertop area for your extra appliances like your coffee maker or crock pot or whatever you need. And there's plenty of plugs and USB ports. You can charge all your electronics right here. You've got these 3 big overhead cabinet doors here, under sink storage. There are 3 drawers here for your knives and forks. Underneath the range is a huge storage area for pots and pans. And then next to the refrigerator is your pantry area with 3 drawers. The living area is highlighted by a huge 4-seat recliner sofa. Each one of the cushions is an individual recliner. And on the end, you've got heat and vibration massage, as well as the blue lights underneath. Your 50-inch TV sits right across, so you've got a nice viewing area for the television and your fireplace underneath. That fireplace will actually warm this entire coach, so on one of those chilly mornings, you don't necessarily have to have your heat on. It'll warm you up in a hurry. This sofa slide features 3 windows, 2 on the sides of the slide box, which will allow you to have cross ventilation if you like. You have our zebra shades. If you want to filter the light, you can pull it down, let a little bit of light in this way. If you want full blackout, just pull it down that way. You have 2 air conditioners standard on the Rogue Armored product. They're both 15,000 BTU, by the way, so it's an upgraded air. And what we do is we actually place our air conditioners, one up in the bedroom and one back in the garage. And then we have through ducting that goes throughout the whole coach. So you have 2 thermostats here that'll control the temperature of the air conditioners, and they'll blow into this area. So it's really nice. Instead of having that loud air conditioning noise in your living space, you have the air conditioners on both sides blowing the cool air into your living space and keeping it quieter. You see we have a full systems monitor panel here, which will show you whether your tanks are full or empty, all of your lights. You've got your generator start and stop switch with the counter, and then this is the electronics for your power awnings and your slide outs. Right here is a barcode. This is for our one-touch control system. It's actually an app that comes on your phone, and you can actually control your lights and awning and other components by using your phone as opposed to coming up here and using the light switches. The bedroom in the 383 A16 features our king bed, and it's actually a power bed system. So right now you can see the bed is up. Put it down. All we do is push the button. This will go all the way down flat for easy sleeping. For storage in your bedroom, you've got full overhead cabinets all the way, really nice big nightstand here with 2 drawers, a wardrobe, and 2, 4, 6 drawers here, and a vanity area. So you can see the slide actually travels from the bedroom into the bath area, and it gives you an opportunity to have either a linen closet or more clothing storage right here. We have a full fiberglass one-piece shower and glass doors here, which is very convenient to get in and out of. You can see how nice and big the bath is. You can actually change clothes in this bathroom, which is fairly unusual in this size of a fifth wheel. Big pedestal sink, huge overhead and underneath vanity, and a porcelain foot flush toilet. So here's the reason you're probably watching this video, and that is the 16 part of the 383 A16. What you've got here is 188 inches, almost 16 feet of linear storage space in this garage. We feature 5,000-pound tie downs. You see they come all the way up to the front. These are through connected to the chassis. They're actually into steel, so they're nice and strong. You've got the full wide body because it's 102 inches wide. You've got 98 inches from wall to wall right here. Now, complementing this big space, you have a great half bath right here, which features a little sink and toilet for whoever's staying back here. The 383 garage actually has your washer dryer hookup back here as opposed to up in the nose. And we also have the optional patio steps. These are really nice MORryde steps. They're lightweight aluminum, and you can see they fold up and just hook against the wall. So if you'd like to have steps for the standard patio system, it's an available option at your dealer. We feature this nice 48-inch overhead loft. We actually have the access to the loft in the back as opposed to in the front. You know, a lot of manufacturers, they have the access right here. Well, the problem with that is if you put the kids to bed and you want to stay up and watch television, what do you think's happening? The kids are sticking their head out and they're watching along. This way, you put the kids to bed, you shut this vapor lock door. Now they can't hear the TV, they can sleep soundly, you guys can stay up. The garage features our quick set bed system. This is such a terrific system because it's a very simple, easy to use manual system that is supported by its struts. So all you have to do to bring the bed down, give it a tug on this end, give it a tug on this end, and you're ready for bed. In the morning or when you want to put your toys up, get this bed out of the way, it's a very simple push, and you'll see that the struts will actually assist you in having the bed go up. It's that quick and it's that easy. Your sofas fold down to make a bed as well. You just unclip it here. This is the leg support for the sofa. Roll this over. Now you've got a sofa. If you put them both down, we provide a table for you, so you have a dinette table back here. If you want to make this an additional sleeping area, this rolls over. You can see the support leg. Both will come together. You get a full-size queen bed. And of course, when you want to bring your toys in, it's as simple as pulling it up here, move this bed out of the way, real high-tech strap holds everything together. We give you a rear screen wall to complement the patio system. You can bring it down for privacy and still have the screen window here for airflow if you like, but more importantly, in the evening, as opposed to breaking everything down and bringing your ramp door up for privacy, you can pull the flap down and have basically a tent end, and you don't have to put everything away. So if you're looking for a luxury toy hauler that's going to give you almost 16 feet of garage storage capacity, that's lightweight with only 2 axles and easy to tow, look no further than the Rogue 383 A16. For more information, visit us at forestriverinc.com/rogue.